What's up, guys? Welcome to B Parlay of the day for December 28, 2021. December 27, 2021 was filled with winning. It was a wonderful, wonderful day. We're going to have another wonderful day today. Let's let the people file in here. People already rolling in comments. B Parlay Army. If you're not on the Army, if you're not on the ship, get off. If you're not on the ship, get off. Yes, merch is coming, guys. We got a lot of good stuff coming. The B Parlay Army is growing by the day, 2.61 thousand subscribers. Let's keep it going. Let's get it going the freaking moon. It's going the freaking moon. That's just what we do here at B Parlay. Merch is coming. Remember that. Merch is coming. Get your merch. Who wants a B Parlay Army shirt? We'll probably be doing some free giveaways as well. So get ready for that. NFL picks will be up tonight. The Week 17 NFL picks will be up tonight. I don't know. So basically, there were a lot of chirpers in the comments, and they've seemed to disappear. One second. I did say yesterday that someone will come in the comment section and talk about how my parlay record sucks. I was right. One person, Mr. Dunlap, as we all know. Tanner, you have a good straight up record, but your parlays suck. You win roughly 1 out of 10 on average. Is Mr. Dunlap in the B Parlay Army? No, he's one of the enemies here. But I will say this. Guess what? We hit the NBA parlay last night immediately after he commented that. And then I commented back. I said, come on now, still in the green. Don't let the boys and girls, can't forget the girls, get hot too late. I hit the NBA parlay tonight. Come on now, boys are buzzing. We're buzzing here at B Parlay, Patrick. We're buzzing. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Now, I will say this. Patrick Dunlap, I'm just kidding. I love you. We all love the chirpers. We love the chirpers. We love the people in the Army. We love it all. All right, let's see. Congratulations on your win yesterday. Appreciate it, J Money. Army scared me big money last night. Let's keep it rolling. There we go. Gotta love it. Took the under last night, made a little green paper. There you go. Miami, that game was so ugly last night, but fun to watch. And then James Simon, kick ass last night. Miami spread money line kicked it. You're the man, Tanner. Thanks for what you do. No problem, James. No problem. Guys, listen, we're all on one team. The Army is one team, and we're going to war every single day against the sports books. Yes, let's keep it going. All right, so let's review yesterday. As I said, 12-4 against the spread in Week 17. Oh, so I was saying, ever since the chirpers came in the comments section, started chirping, my buddy Ryan came up with this let him talk. He just texted me. He said, let him talk. And ever since I started saying, let him talk on here, we've been going the freaking moon every week on our NFL picks. Now, we haven't hit an NFL parlay. We hit one a while ago. I think we barely hit that this year. But you know what? The straight up picks are rolling, and that's what we do. Let's keep it going. Yesterday, big win in the NBA. Celtics versus Timberwolves under 217. Rockets Hornets under 235.5. Whatever bookmaker made that line, that was crazy. And then Bulls minus 5.5 plus 589 $100 wager paid out 689. We hit this. Actually, Western Michigan basically took this game over for us on their own. Over 56.5 hit with ease there. Then we had Brown Syracuse minus 9.5 hit with ease yesterday. So that was a good way. We went undefeated yesterday. And then we also had Dolphins minus 3 as well. So that was a big day of winning for us. Love Air Force on the money line versus Louisville. See, I kind of like Louisville money line. But we'll talk about that in a minute here. You're hot last week, only Seattle lost. Yeah, I know. I know. I needed Seattle. I'm actually talking to someone right now, and they were saying like that Seattle ruined their parlay. I was like, wow, because Seattle ruined my parlay too. I thought Seattle was a lock. I guess I was wrong. That's what happens in sports betting though. All right, parlay of the day for December 28, 2021. What do you think about Houston Auburn? I like Houston. I like Houston at +2. Take them on the points. That's actually in my parlay. I was talking to my buddy about this bet yesterday. I also kind of like the over in this game, but not as sure on that. What do you like? With so many players opt out on Auburn. Yeah, so I'm going Houston +2. I think take them on the points at +2. That there's more value +2 than money line because money line's minus 110. I think Houston or money line's +102 for Houston, and then spread is minus 110. So I'd rather give up a few bucks and take the points. But again, whatever floats your boat here. Let's get into it. We'll talk about college football in a minute. Wizards versus Heat under 208. We're feeling the unders today. Knicks -5, Cavs Pelicans under 214.5 combined odds plus 589 $100 wager pays out 689. Now today is the day. Yes, I made a separate banner. Today is the day. Today is the day we hit a freaking NHL parlay. Canadians versus Lightning under 6, Coyotes versus Sharks under 5.5, Golden Knights versus Kings under 6 combined odds plus 589 $100 wager pays out 689. Got some comments in here. I like Houston too. There you go, Tawanka. No wide receivers on the third and fourth string. Everyone transferring the defense hurt and 2 triple option killed the guards. Yeah, I know, James. I know. It's hard for me to pick Air Force. It's hard for me to pick Air Force, but you might change my mind. Chargers made me lose my parlay. Chargers made a lot of people lose their parlays. Obviously, you're not alone. Justin Herbert, and I call him sex god Justin Herbert. He's not a sex god anymore. You can't lose to the Texans and be a sex god. What's up, Adam? Adam Greenberg, what's up? There we go. Chargers can't even win on the money line. I know, it's embarrassing. Chargers are one of the worst teams. They're not one of the worst. They're one of the worst best teams in the NFL. They're so inconsistent, and that is the biggest issue with that team. They're so inconsistent. As an Auburn fan, Houston is the pick. Lost too many transfer and opt out. There you go. You just heard it from an Auburn fan. Air Force running game #1. Take the over. All right, I might have to switch up my college football parlay. You guys are making me. You guys are. You know what? The Army. What the Army says, I go with. I had a Louisville. I'm shifting the pick up for you guys. All right, I'm shifting the pick because I love the people here. Whatever Air Force is at money line. All right, Houston +2. The Air Force money line, I don't think it's -112. And then Mississippi State -9.5. Now that's another game that I'm very interested in with Mississippi State. I personally like Mississippi State in this football game. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people like Texas Tech to cover at +9.5. I just don't see Texas Tech able to play with them. I think Mississippi State covers with ease in that game. Let's see. Air Force. Yes, they had a bad day. You did great yesterday, Edwin. Thank you. I'd be rich if it weren't for the Chargers last Sunday. We all would be, bro. Shake my head. I'm back for a parlay who is losing too much. Band suave, bro. I'm back for a parlay who is losing too much. You're back. You want a winning parlay? You come to the right place. That's what I'll say about that. Because we're hot here at Beat Parlay. Okay, so we got the NHL down here. So yeah, Houston +2, Air Force money line, Mississippi State. Anyone has thoughts on the Mississippi State game? Throw them in the chat. But I do like Mississippi State 9.5 rather than Texas Tech at +9.5. So that's what I'm going to go with. Houston +2, take the points. Air Force money line. You guys are high on Air Force. I'm going to roll with you. So we'll see there. And then college basketball, North Alabama versus Gonzaga over 143.5. Pittsburgh +4, and then Lehigh versus Maryland under 136.5. Combined odds +578. $100 wager pays out $678. I teased Houston and over, Air Force and over Mississippi State. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to put the teaser on that. Like I said, Pittsburgh +4, yes. Pittsburgh +4 at home. That's a great bet. And that's why I included it in my bet, in my parlay. That's an awesome bet. That was one of the big best value picks I saw today, honestly. So in on Air Force, picked it early at +100. There you go, Twanka. Now all these college football bowl games are getting canceled, which kind of pissed me off, but what are you going to do? So yeah, like I said, guys, or like Adam said, teaser here. This is probably a good call today. We don't really use teasers here much. We don't do a lot of teaser stuff. We should. I could see that, maybe do a teaser of the day, but it's valuable in the college football bowl games because there's so much variability with how these teams play. Honestly, anything can happen in college football. We're betting on 18-year-olds. When you're betting on 18-year-olds, anything can happen. So don't forget that. So that's the case for college football and college basketball as well, guys. So that does it. We are rolling here, 12-4 in week 17. Let them talk. Ever since Let them talk became a Beat Parlay slogan, you know what? We're rolling here. Revenge game for Mike Leach. I think he goes hard at Tech. Yeah, I can see that for sure. No Dice is the college football guy of the day. So he came in here and said he was an Auburn fan and he's picking Houston. So you know what? He's valid. He's valid. He's picking against his team. So I love that. I love Mike Leach, though, by the way. I absolutely love Mike Leach. Funniest guy. One of the funniest college football coaches in the league or in the NCAA. Pittsburgh +4, Fresno +5, Air Force money line, Houston money line, Knicks -6, Cavs -6, Milwaukee halftime spread. Thank me later. Okay, there it is, guys. Let's see. Bands up swap. Pittsburgh +4, Fresno +5, Air Force money line, Houston money line, Knicks -6, Cavs -6. Milwaukee halftime spread. Thank me later. Just a freaking mic drop right there. Thank me later. All right. Let's see if we'll be thanking him later. I like it. I'm gonna be honest. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what? I like it. I'm gonna roll with it. We'll see. Well, you know what, guys? We'll get this. We'll judge how Bands Up Swab does tomorrow on his picks. If you guys want like Twanka like puts all the picks in the comment section. If you guys want to do that as well, we can review them every day. I'm cool with that. I'm taking the under on the OKC game. Yeah. Let me see here. Under on OKC is at 221. Yeah, there's a lot of value there. 221.5. Guys, and like honestly, 60% of NBA games are going under this year. I don't know whether it's a new basketball or just the crybabies in the NBA, whatever. But like they're most, if you are ever in doubt on an NBA total, go under because it will hit more than the over. Let's get the screen today. It's called Big Money Tuesday for us today. Big Money Tuesday. Big Money Tuesday. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is a good show today. I got a lot of people on. Big Money Tuesday. Hey, when you win, they will come. When you win, they will come. That's why we got all these people on today. I love the chirpers in the comments. Now they're gonna hibernate for a little bit, and then when we lose again, they're gonna come out and say, "Oh, Tanner, you suck. Tanner, you suck." You know what? Nobody cares because the B Parlay army is going to the freaking moon. The comments are rolling in here. Do you like the under on the Lakers game? I like the under on the Lakers game because they suck. I don't even know what it's at yet. This is the world that we're living in. Are you guys ready for this? This is the world that we're living in. The Los Angeles Lakers are only a 5-point favorite. I know they're on the road, but they're only a 5-point favorite over the Houston Rockets. What has this world come to? The Los Angeles Lakers have screwed so many bettors. It's unreal that they are only a 5-point favorite over the Houston Rockets. In what world should the Lakers be a 5-point favorite over the Houston Rockets? All right, over 227. I like the under on that game. I'm going to be honest. I like the under. I think LA shows up and plays decent defense, keeps the Rockets off the board. I think it's a low, tight-scoring game. We know from the Rockets they do play hard, so I'm going to go with the under on that game. Let's go, Shadow Bahamian. I don't know if I said that right, but let's go. I like that. Bands up. Kern's, he's rolling with bands up. We're all rolling bands up. The official bands up parlay of the day. If you guys missed it here, Pittsburgh +4, Fresno +5, Air Force money line, Houston money line, Knicks -6, Cavs -6, Milwaukee halftime spread. Literally freaking mic drop there from Bands Up. Where's the thank me later? Tell me you like my parlay. We liked it. Where was the thank me later comment? Where'd that one go? Oh, thank me later's in it. I'm losing my mind. Thank me later. All right, let's see. 228. Would you take the Lakers? No, I don't think I would take the Lakers. Shadow's thrown in here. Listen. I think there's a lot of value at 5 points because as bad as Lakers have been playing, as bad as they're on as bad as they've been playing in this late stretch, Houston's still not a good basketball team, right? So there is value there. I would probably not take them. I would fade that game in general. Tawanka says no. Yeah, everyone's saying no. I would probably not take them because, again, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and they're not very good this year. But there is value. I'm not going to say there's no value because they are a better team than Houston. No matter how bad they're playing right now, no matter if they're, half their team should be in a retirement home, they are a better team than Houston. So we got to factor that in. But I would not take them, honestly. If you want to take a little risk here, +176 for the Houston Rockets at home. I kind of like that. I think the value's there. If you want to go money line, because Lakers money line's -210. Not a lot of value there. Houston +176. Good amount of value there. I'm not saying Houston's going to win the basketball game. I'm not, but there is value on their money line. Unreliable, and that's my team. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good friends with a hardcore Lakers fan, and he's in distraught right now about how LeBron's final years of his career are getting ruined. NBA parlay. So Anthony, let me get that up for you. Here it is. Wizards Heat under 208.5, Knicks -5, Cavs versus Pelicans under 214.5. Also, if you want to substitute that Heat game for the under in the Oklahoma City Sacramento Kings game, I think that'd be a good decision as well at 221.5. Someone brought that up in the comment section here. Another comment here. Let's see. NC State beats up UCLA by -2. Yes, 100%. I love that bet. I love NC State at -2. I have that. So that'll be good for us today in that bowl game. Let me see here. I probably should, honestly. I mean, you could maybe make a 4-legger out of this with the NC State one or take Mississippi State out. That one's just still a little unreliable. I do like Mississippi State at -9.5. But I also like what we say, NC State by -2 today over UCLA. Lakers too unpredictable. I wouldn't bet that game at all. Shake my head. There you go. Tawanka throwing it in there. Adam Cavs putting up some numbers. Are you sure under? Yeah, I'm going to go under 100%. 100%. See, guys, I know the Cavs are putting up numbers, but at the same time too, when we look at the numbers this year, games have been going under a lot. Now the over's more favored right now at -114, but I'm going to go with the under as long as the Pelicans can play a little defense. So That's what I'm going with. I love the unders. I love basketball unders right now. Never bet any college. Would you say you like it better than pro? No, I like betting. Well, it depends. Honestly, I like betting the NBA. And I like betting the NBA and NFL a lot more than college football and college basketball. I just think I think it's easier to bet because there's less teams. You can know more of what's going on, and they're grown men, so you're betting on men instead of boys. And just usually there's less reliability. There's more validity, more reliability. I don't know. I wasn't a science major, but there's more like things usually tend to happen more like we think they're going to happen, which I found. I did Mississippi State, Houston, NC State, West Virginia, all money line. I like that, Tawanka. I do like that a lot. That West Virginia game is going to be interesting tonight. Let's see. Yeah, you pronounce it wrong. The Bahamas still love you. There we go. Bahamas still love. We're freaking global here at B Parlay. Gotta love it. We're global. All right, guys. That was a good show today. I'm going to hop off here. Remember, NFL picks will be up tonight. I'm in Pennsylvania. I have to travel back to Connecticut, and then I'll record that tonight when I get back. So think 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. But again, there's no football on Thursday this week, which kind of sucks, but we have a little more time to prepare. So I will have that up tonight for you guys. Merch is coming. Hammer the subscribe button. 12-4 against the spread in week 17. Where's the chirpers? I have a good single record, but I can't win parlays. And then we actually win a parlay yesterday in the NBA. If there's one parlay I want to win today, there we go. I got an over on Air Force and Auburn. I like that. Okay. LOL. Thanks, buddy. Shadow. There we go. Bahamas love me. Let's go. If there's one parlay I want to win, it's NHL. Today is the day. Get it through your head right now. Today is the day we're winning an NHL parlay. Let's go to work. Let's win some money. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow for another parlay of the day.